boy Invested Trader back, and today I'm going to tell you how I passed an Apex $50,000 account evaluation in 2 trades. Let's go. So today basically we came into the market Monday morning after Easter and taking a look overnight from Thursday. We were closed Friday for Good Friday. So Thursday to Monday we gapped up, we sold off. So my initial thought waking up and seeing that we sold off is that we might, based on the fact that we've been seeing all-time highs lately, we might get some type of mild pullback or maybe a fake out to the downside good enough for me to get a decent amount of a full eval passed, and see how to break it up, right? Because essentially I can YOLO into it with 60 61 ticks to pass, or I can break it up. And today, so when I came into the market, I was looking like, I don't know if I'm going to get a 60 tick move. So should I try to break it up into 2 trades, 30-30? Then I thought maybe I'll go 15 ticks at a time. How can I pass this in one try and not keep, trading it day after day since it's an eval, get to the real account and then apply some strategy from there. So today really is just no strategy, right? Like the YOLO strategy. Let's pass it. Let's get done with it. That's it, simple and plain. So I just couldn't decide if I wanted to go 15 ticks, 30 ticks, or just Hail Mary, go for all 60, 61 ticks at once on one trade. I didn't feel like that was the move based on what I was seeing this morning. I was putting some trades together and just realized that a 60-point move based on the pre-market data, I just didn't feel like there was enough for me to get there. So let me break it up into 2. I'll take 30, 31 ticks and then go from there. So this morning, as soon as I seen red, again, just based on what I was seeing pre-market, as soon as I seen the tail bar here, red, I just went in, got in the short, and just it kind of bounced around a little bit and finally stopped me out, or not start, I'm sorry, got me out for profit, right? I took 30 ticks there, and really it was a pretty lucky trade because the next bar, again, these are 1-minute bars, the next bar ticked down just a little bit lower than that, and then what we seen here was just a massive squeeze up to the upside. And really I didn't even buy that squeeze. I really thought we were going to hesitate over the highs here of the market open and just trade back down. So I knew I didn't want to take my second trade yet, right? Because I was thinking short again. I should have been thinking long, I guess you could say, right? Looking back at it, but I was thinking short. As soon as I seen this power move bar, I was like, I'm not going to short anything. And just the way the market looks, we could just rip to the upside. So I'm just going to either wait for a better move short later on, or even just come back tomorrow and just slice my 1-day eval pass into 2 days. But essentially it just kept moving up. I seen these wicks here, and I still wasn't convinced that we were done, and we just kept ripping to the upside to a point where that there's like exhaustion coming, and we're going to at least pull back somewhat, right? It may not be for long, but we are going to pull back. So as soon as I seen this tail bar up here, I seen this next red bar, I was starting to think, okay, 3 bars in a row, you see 3 tails in a row, that's some weakness there. There could be some profit taking. So what I did is I got in for the next second set of my trade here to basically pass the eval, and there you go. That's as simple as it. There's really no big strategy. It's just how can I pass this in as little as trades as possible and move on to the funded account. Ultimately, you're thinking, the best trade was over the high of the day, 60 ticks. Definitely could have called that and made it a day, but that's definitely a lot harder when the market looked weak and you're coming in and you're again, once it passed with power, I knew that we were probably going to squeeze somewhat, but I wasn't convinced enough that I can get 30 ticks. Obviously this was a lot more than 30 ticks to the upside, but that's just how it goes. So now we're going to be on to the funded account starting tomorrow and seeing if we can get that passed essentially. So that's really it, right? A good day to YOLO. From there, as the market went, we had a huge sell-off that finally buckled and went literally went all the way down below the low of the days, and just have been, I guess you can say going sideways since then. But that's just how it goes. Again, really when it came to my strategy or at my thought process, because there was really no specific strategy, the thought process was just taking advantage of what I thought was going to be a weak day. It really didn't pan out until later, but ultimately that weakness still came through. And as you can see, I based really a lot of that thought process on the SPY, looking at that and what it's doing in the pre-market early AM. So again, stay tuned. We'll see what's going to happen tomorrow and with a funded account, essentially. So take advantage. Right now we have the Apex Trader funding 80% off 1 day pass evals that ends tomorrow, April 2nd. So you can use my code iTrader, all lowercase, iTrader on ATF or apextraderfunding.com. Use my code, get 80% off, and or click the link in the bio or the description. Let's get this money. Have a good week of trading. Talk to you soon. Bye.